What is up, y'all? Oh my gosh, today I am looking like a priest. I don't know why I got this shirt. I want to say it was on sale for like $5, so I was like, let me get it. But then now that I'm sitting here, I was like, oh, okay, I literally look like a priest. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star again. I do have to say, low-key, I've been kind of talking about Jeffree Star a lot on this channel, but I just feel like a lot of things keep popping up. And y'all, the other day, I'm just keeping it real with you guys, I really don't watch TikTok lives. I don't know why, for some reason, I kind of don't really watch too many lives, you know what I mean? But I was interested because as soon as I was like scrolling through TikTok, Jeffree Stars had popped up. I think it was from his Jeffree Star Cosmetics page, and he was also on his page as well too. He was in his warehouse and he was like signing orders and like doing 50% off of orders, and y'all, he was going off on his employees during the live. And I was like, oh, people are gonna make a big deal about this. And then in the comment section, people were like, oh no. He even addressed it too. He was like, oh, are people going off on me in the comment section? Run your own business, blah 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 blah. I did screen record it, guys. Like, I literally feel like I'm like Rich Lux over here. Y'all know that I'm always like, oh my gosh, like Rich Lux always has the screen recordings from Jeffree Star's lives, and I'm like, damn, he must be on every single live. And this time I actually screen recorded it myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to talk about this because I do have some controversial opinions about this. I know obviously there was quite a few people on his live that were saying like, okay, that's a little bit rude. But then also at the same time too, when you are owning a business and you kind of look dumb, and you guys will see there are some products that he like meant to put on the TikTok shop that were 50% off that were supposed to be just for that live. And I don't know if you guys have seen before on TikTok, you can actually like be talking about a product, say for example, like this is on the TikTok shop, and you could actually put it onto your live. So that way people that purchase that product, you get a commission from it. Like, it's dead ass kind of like Amazon live. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. You guys can go live from your Amazon storefront and talk about your products and things like that. And then if you click to buy the product from there, you get a commission. So it's like low-key QVC-ish. Do you know what I mean? So his products were supposed to, well, some of his products were supposed to be 50% off, and they weren't going. So he's like, oh my gosh, I look a little bit stupid. And y'all, he did cop a little bit of an attitude with some of his employees, and I was like, oh, this is a little bit awkward. So I did want to talk about that within today's video. I will be playing like a 5-minute clip, obviously just for context, just letting you guys know. I'm gonna try my hardest though, y'all, and I'm so letting you guys know before we even jump into it, I'm gonna try my hardest to edit out the background music, because he did have a lot of like Britney Spears playing in the background, and I know that that's obviously copywritten music. So I'm gonna try my hardest to edit it out. So I do apologize if the audio is really janky, but it's because I'm trying to like edit it out. But I feel like you guys obviously need to see, and then I'll give you guys my opinions at the end. But anyways, before we jump into that though, if you guys have not seen, I do have a podcast channel. We upload new podcasts every single Wednesday, and y'all, it is so fun over there. Like, if you guys don't like podcasts, I totally understand. But if you're driving somewhere, if you're like, I don't know, gonna go run errands, just listen to it for like 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna let you guys know you guys are gonna get hooked. Like, dead ass. I feel like our podcast, y'all, it's really raw, it's really authentic, and like, we are just two unfiltered people that just whatever comes out of our mouth comes out of our mouth. And I just feel like it's really, I don't know, it's cool. It's like a safe place, I would say. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's been going really well, and I've been super consistent with it. I think we're on like episode like 14 now coming up. So if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you guys check it out. It'll be linked down below. Let me shut up. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, just to give you guys a little bit of context before we play this clip. So he actually flew out from Wyoming to LA to go to the warehouse because he was actually going to do a TikTok live, where he did do a TikTok live to where he was going to be, you know, giving away free products. He's going to be signing products. He's going to be signing postcards, and he's going to be slashing the prices on some of his stuff. I think that maybe he did have a lot of product within his warehouse, and he's like, oh shit, I got to get rid of this, because he actually the very next day did a meet and greet as to where people were able to go to his warehouse and pretty much like purchase from Jeffree Star Cosmetics directly at a discounted rate. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, low-key, I kind of wanted to go up there and like check it out, but I just didn't have the time to, because honestly, like, I really do like his products. I really do like his mirrors. Like, his mirrors I really like, and I think pretty much all the things that they had there were discounted. I'm sure they had some like regular price items, but I saw people's TikToks from his actual like warehouse shopping there and like doing a little meet and greet and things like that, and I was like, low-key, that would have been fun. But also, I do have to say this, y'all, I feel like it would have been awkward because like, I know Jeffree knows who I am. And y'all, also too, I don't know if you guys remember, I haven't mentioned this in a long time, I've met Jeffree, I want to say maybe about 4 times, and I just have to say this, just keeping it real with you guys, he legitimately has probably been like the nicest out of all influencers. I know online in the clip that you guys are about to see, a lot of people are like, oh, he seems like he's like an asshole, he seems like he's evil, he seems like he's this. I don't know if he's really good at being fake, but I've met him before at influencer events, and I met him before at Tiger Heat, which is a gay bar, y'all. This was like, ooh, like I would say maybe like 15 years ago, and he's always been like super sweet. Every encounter that I like ran into him. But I do have to say, since I started doing commentary videos on YouTube, I'd be like, oh shit, I'd feel a little bit awkward running into him. So I was telling my homegirl, I was like, oh shit, we should have went to that. And then she was like, oh yeah, that would have been so fun. And I was like, but low key though, I would have felt awkward. I'd have been like, I'm gonna wear a hood, I'm gonna wear a mask, y'all, pretend like it's like 2020 again, because I just wouldn't want to be seen. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip right here from his TikTok live. And I want you guys to pay attention to it closely because I really want your guys' thoughts and opinions about it. I'll give you guys my hot takes on it after, so go ahead and check it out.
Like free makeup here, guys. Next song. We like the
okay, y'all.
The makeup.
Okay, we're back. I think we have the products pinned. So we all were talking about cremated or what's next?
Yes, cremated and
ladies.
Velvet Trap.
Ladies.
Half off cremated.
Ask the question.
Half off Velvet Trap.
Velvet Trap lipstick 50% off.
Okay.
And cremated palette 50% off.
Oh, y'all, we're doing 2 at the same time.
Yeah.
We're doing 2 at the same time. Yes, you guys, you do get free shipping, $50 and more. So see, on my side, here's the problem. Nothing's on sale, like I asked. So the cremated palette is full price. Nope. Why did Chelsea leave? Okay. 1 second, you guys.
Wow. Okay. Next order. Stick in your orders.
Y'all like that? I'm not fucking around, bitch. I'm not playing games. I flew here to really have fun with y'all, and a few people didn't listen. But you know what, y'all? That's business. You know what it's giving? Can I be honest? It's giving the person that made the biggest mistake today. Oh, are people judging me in the chat? Oh, girl, until you run your own business, I don't want to hear it. If you thank you, Star Family. It's called being assertive, bitch. All right, let's go, y'all. The show will always continue. Our brand is 10 years old this November, Tequila.
Yep.
And ain't no one gonna stop how we do things, baby.
That's right.
I know. None of my live is correct. So there's no flash sale. Jenny, are you listening? Can you fix this at home? I don't know why y'all abandoned me. Nothing is done correctly on my page. Nothing. Look, nothing's on sale on my end. Now the cremated palette finally is. Star Family, I'm so sorry that this is affecting everyone's shopping experience at home. It's truly embarrassing is what it is. It's truly embarrassing. Okay, now the chat said it's fixed.
Hey, and it's how we always bring high quality to everything.
I'm just so sorry that you're dealing with this right now and I'm dealing with this. But more importantly, everyone at home is not getting the experience they should be getting. And that is what is most upsetting. They're saying it's wrong on this page now. Girl.
Alexandra.
You guys, we're not the ones. We're really not the ones. Miss Alexandra, thank you for your order. Okay, I think it's fine over on both pages now. Rainbow, that was 5 years ago, sweetie. Take a breather, okay? It's really my passion for my customers that gets me so upset when things don't go perfect. Because we've been planning this for a minute, y'all. So I'm not upset. It's just called frustration when you are the boss CEO.
No, that's facts.
Can we turn this down a hair?
That's facts.
Right? People always mistake passion for being angry. It's not about I'm not angry at all. I'm just disappointed that people don't listen. Because I can't clone myself. Exactly, y'all. It's very unprofessional when people don't listen.
As y'all can see from right there, obviously he did get a little bit heated because he did look dumb. But I do have to say, okay, and I feel like this is my hot take because I know that there were people on his chat, which by the way, I was watching from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics side of it. And then I guess people were talking trash on his side of it because he was live on both. So I didn't know exactly what people were saying, but he did say, oh, are people coming at me in the comments for saying that? And he's like, well, try being a CEO, try running your business, do it however you want. You know what I mean? And I do have to be real with you guys. I don't think that I would have like popped off, and I don't think I would have yelled or anything like that, and I don't think he did either. I just think he copped a little bit of an attitude. But y'all, I would low-key be a little bit irritated inside. Just keep it real. If I was running a business and my employees were supposed to have these products set up to be 50% off and be listed on the TikTok live, and then as soon as I was on there on live, y'all, and you have people watching from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics side and the actual Jeffree Star account, like you have, I would say, thousands of people watching this, and then you're saying like, oh, this product is supposed to be 50% off and it's not, I would be irritated too. So I do totally understand where he's coming from. I just felt like it was really awkward because that guy was like standing there like just smiling the whole time. He's like, oh shit, like this is awkward. He's over there trying to like shout people out, and he's trying to like pack people's order and like give people free products and do giveaways, and he's just sitting there like, okay, this is really, really awkward. But I do have to say, y'all, and I really want your guys' opinion about this, because I'm like, am I just crazy that I just really didn't see too much of a problem in it? I did think that it was awkward, but also at the same time too, I feel like when you're a boss, when you're in charge of a company, and when you're literally sitting there on live and you look that dumb in front of the people because these products weren't listed, you know what I mean? I understand his frustration. And I don't know, I just feel like, y'all, you guys know I always say this time and time again, I feel like we live into this society as to where people just don't understand anybody else's feelings. Like, say for example, if a person is like really, really sad and they lash out about something, or if they're mad and they get aggressive, or like they cuss too much, or they yell, or whatever the case may be, sometimes us as humans express our feelings wrong. And it's so crazy that there's people out there in the world that just can't fathom the idea of a person handling a situation different than they would. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel personally like I would have been like, oh, like I would have bit my tongue. I wouldn't have said anything, but I'd have been like, I'm gonna have a talk with her later, because this girl was supposed to have the products on there and you got me out here looking stupid. I obviously would have known better than to do it on live, but I do feel like Jeffree Star is definitely an impulsive person. But I don't know, in my personal opinion, I really didn't think that it was too bad, but I just knew that people were going to make a big deal about it. So I really want to know your guys' opinion. Like, how would you handle the situation? Did you guys feel like he was being aggressive? Did you guys feel like he was being overly rude? And like, honestly, how did you expect him to act? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because low-key, you know, he was supposed to have those products all set in order. But if you guys went to his little warehouse shop, please let me know the discounts, y'all. I'm just so curious to know like how good of the prices were, because there was this one person on TikTok that I had saw and I was like, damn, is this shit free? Like, she had like boxes and boxes of stuff. Like, she left up out of there with so many things, and I was like, the prices must have been really good. So if you guys went there, please let me know down in the comment section below. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.